Hello and welcome to La Liga. Today it's Malaga against Valencia. Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. Without further ado, we're heading straight for Malaga and your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and a big welcome to you to this match. So what do you make of today's match-up, Alan?
Well, they are two evenly matched teams, no doubt about it. So often in these circumstances, it's which player, which side can produce a little bit of magic, create that chance.
Valente Larrazabal, ready to get the game underway. Getting this first half underway. Brilliant opening, in with a chance. Splendid goal here. As soon as the opposition lost the ball, they recognised the potential for a counter-attack.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing having pace on the counter, but you've got to pick your passes, and they did it beautifully there.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here 1-0. Committed himself here, there wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position, onto the attack now. Camacho. Got the tackle in, Michel. Elder Postiga. Great opportunity, got to be. Valencia, goal! They're thrilled with this. 2 attacks, 2 goals. Excellent.
Well, I'm not sure if he intended that. That's crept just under the bar, and it was an unstoppable shot.
And it's 2-0 here. Looking down to Cruz. Michel. Elder Postiga. Well, that's a real tussle for the ball there. He's got to score. Could it be? And the goalkeeper gets to it and keeps hold of the ball. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Fernando Damian Tissone. Roque Santa Cruz. Sergio Sanchez. He's over the slide tackle, and he's still going. Camacho. Duda. Close range chance. And it goes for goal. Coming up now, a corner. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Players arriving in the middle, hoping for the cross. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Oh, good try. well read by the defender to intercept. And Tunis. Fernando Damian Tissone. Roque Santa Cruz. What a chance here. Oh! Cross coming in now. The cross, and it's in! The header! Great goal! Well, what about that goal for Valencia, Alan?
Well, he's got a track record of that. On his left side, he's so dangerous. Well, it's the anticipation as well, wasn't it? Just to get in front of his man.
And the score is 3-0. Camacho. Able to stay on his feet well. And the attacker coming away with help on either side. And in goes the cross. You can understand his eagerness to try and get in. They're holding a high line, but he's offside. Elder Postiga. And this is like a kid in the playground. He's never changed. And he's going to shoot. Right in there again, looking for another goal.
Yeah, and after the way he took that first goal, I thought he'd bury with this one.
On to Santa Cruz. The opposition will get a throw here because they've tried to play it into the wide areas and couldn't find the player that they were trying to pick out. Well, the ball's gone out for a goal kick. Fernando Damian Tissone. Roque Santa Cruz. Oh, he's through. Takes the shot off. It's not a decisive save. He's got that well out of harm's way. Adil Rami. And that's handball. Referee's seen it. Avi Fuego. Well, it's risky for the goalkeepers to try and push the ball these days, but he's caught this one. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Michel. On to Santa Cruz. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Nice back heel then. Michel. Well, they've got to keep the ball better than this because it's just a giveaway to the opposition. Eva Banega. He's cut it out well. Duda. Jeremy Mathieu. So we've reached the break. 3-0, the half-time score. Half-time and two sides to this particular story so far, as reflected by the margin on the scoreline.
Yeah, a little bit disappointing in a way because we haven't really had a contest yet.
So we reach half-time with the score 3-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Well, away we go for the second half. They've got a really healthy lead. It's been a one-sided first half, that's for sure. Fernando Damian Tissone past his man there. Wonderful piece of defending from this fella. Crosses in. Guardado in the middle. He's got a player there. He's found him well. We've got to give credit, I think, Alan, to the defenders here, because they actually made it harder for him than it initially looked.
Yeah, there was some over my dead body stuff there. It was great defending.
Fernando Damian Tisone. Camacho. Tackle here. Fernando Damian Tisone. Duda. Not such a good cross, I'm afraid. So the corner about to be taken. And it's a header. Goalkeeper hasn't had to move for that. Well, we found here two very well-matched teams. One has played right to potential and the other quite clearly hasn't.
Yeah, I mean, you can experience an off day, which the losing team certainly is, but the side in the lead, well, they've taken the chances brilliantly.
One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Duda. If he wants to, he can play it to the left. That's where the support is. Well, that'll run through to the goalkeeper. Fernando Damian Tisone. Close range chance. Here's the shot. That's more like the goalkeeper we know than the one we've seen for the majority of this game.
Yeah, he's been a bit hesitant. His handling's not been good, but all came back to him then.
Substitution coming up. And here's the header, and that was a shot at goal following the corner, and it's just away from the target.
Oh, if they keep on doing that, you'd have to fancy them to knock sooner or later. Well, it's a good effort, and it was a well-worked corner routine, that, and it's alerted the opposition to it. They won't get fooled again.
The player working hard to stay in possession. Fernando Damian Tisone. Oh, the cross cut out by the defender. That will go out of play. You can see it clearly has done. And Tunis. And now can he score? He's trying the back heel again and it's worked. Valencia have possession now, they've earned it. Fernando Damian Tisone. Feguli. Promising build-up until that challenge. Fernando Damian Tisone. And Tunis. Two new players ready to come on. Got the tackle in. Camacho. Feguli will get it back here. And it's presented to the player by the opposition. Great opportunity, and he goes for goal! And Valencia have a goal. Well, he's a happy fella, isn't he? He's got two now.
Well, I think he's got ice running through his veins, this boy, because his clinical nature there to the bottom corner knew exactly what he wanted to do.
It's a wonderful advantage at this stage. They lead by 4-0. That's another one given away below his normal standards. You don't often hear this club's support this quiet. They're so disappointed, and they can't even muster any abuse.
I'm sure maybe in the phone-ins and what have you, they'll be angry afterwards, but they're in shock here.
Let's see what happens here, because they can counter-attack. Quick break. Love to watch these things. As great as a commentator, just need a goal to shout goal at the end for.
Yeah, I mean, he had to take it quickly, to be fair to him, but didn't make the connection that he needed to.
I can't remember the last time I saw him give the ball away as much as this. Michel. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Assistant looking very confident about that one. He flagged, the referee gave the offside.
Yeah, you do have to take a chance when you play that kind of game, but they're confident in the way that they're regimented at the back.
Eva Banega. Victor Ruiz. That pass, just subtle little clip pass in, really. He's played that promising play. And he's going to shoot. It's a battle. Oh, there, Postiga! And it's a goal, and Valencia have got it. What about that goal for Valencia, Alan?
Oh, the ball's fallen to him there. It's just like a video game, isn't it? The way it's landed at his feet.
Glad to see this is another chance to see what's a super goal. Now they've made it 5-0. And that whistle confirms victory here for Valencia. One team's coming off looking pretty fresh, the other team exhausted. They've been chasing the game, haven't they, the whole time?
Yeah, they have, and a game they haven't enjoyed, and they'll just want to hear the final whistle.
Well, there was really only one team in that game, and their fans will be travelling home delighted with their big victory. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.